speaking of showing up, there are just leaders who really know how to go above and beyond for the community. Jake Jabs is one of those people here at 9 News. We're exceptionally grateful and honored to Jake and all of his team that do give back throughout the year. Jake, so good to see you.
Thank you.
I love having you here. How are you today?
I am very fine, thank you.
Always. Can you show off your sneakers?
Yes,
This
sure.
is my favorite part. Look at the tiger sneakers. Unreal for the tiger in his ads. Jake, I want to ask you why giving back is so important to you.
Well, you know, I grew up on a ranch in Montana with 9 kids in the family.
Oh, my word.
My parents were immigrants. Dad was from Poland, Russia. My mother was from Ukraine, Russia.
Oh, wow.
So we were very poor. Very poor. 9 kids, and by the way, we had probably every disease. We were 22 miles from the nearest hospital or doctor,
Lord.
so we took care of everything as a family.
Yeah.
You know, we had measles, mumps, chicken pox, you name it.
You had it all.
We had it all, you know.
Wow.
So anyway, but growing up poor, and parents coming from communism, actually.
For sure.
And such an appreciation for America and the opportunity to be successful, take risks, be an entrepreneur. And I did all that, and that's why I am so happy with what I'm doing.
Yeah, you've seemingly made a nice name for yourself, Jake Jabs. Very, very well done. American Furniture Warehouse is celebrating over 50 years of doing business here in Colorado. Big round of applause for that. What is your secret to the longevity?
Well, what happened is I landed up with a furniture factory in Montana. That's where I'm from.
Oh, I see.
And I was selling a lot of dealers, and I didn't like what was going on. They were high pressure. They were. So well, I decided when I opened a furniture store, I wanted it to be a pleasant shopping experience.
Which is rare.
Yeah.
It's rare.
And because I didn't want a salesman following you around, high pressure, having quotas and all that stuff. So when I opened the store, I decided that I'm going to have a pleasant shopping experience, no quotas for the salesman and no following around. So and it's worked. It worked. People like it. And I think I really wasn't in it for the money. I just wanted to give a good value to the customers. I didn't care about getting rich because I think that comes from growing up poor and my parents coming from communism. You know, I just wanted to give back and just be happy that I'm in America and be able to give back.
Yeah, and I love the idea of no pushy salesmen. Or women. That's a huge deal, and that's what makes it stand out. Can you share a story about how the hardship that you went through? How did it push you to success? Did you always know you were going to be a businessman?
Well, no, it was just it was step by step.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, started. You know, I had you asked about a big recession in the '80s in Colorado. I had actually at that time I had stores in Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming. Wow. And I closed them.
Yeah, that's what recession means, right?
Yeah. So I learned there is that you run mean and lean. And Colorado was kind of where it was at, I guess you might say, you know, where the action was. So I kept the Colorado stores, and of course now we have 18 stores, and we're doing okay.
You seem to be doing okay, Jake.
We're doing okay. Yeah.
So just personally speaking, and you can, you know, you've told us your story and you've gone through it. How does it personally feel that you're able to give back in such a big way?
Well, you know, when I think about it, with the tough times out there today.
The affordability is crazy.
You know, with the
gas
and
eggs,
food
bation.
And everything else. And where you could have $1 or get as many as 3 meals, man, it doesn't get any better than that. I really believe in helping food for the Colorado, the Rockies, because they're doing a really lot of good and helping a lot of people. And I don't think there's nothing better than putting food on people's table.
Amen.
I think it's a great charity, and it makes you feel really good to be able to do that.
Absolutely. So let me ask you, do you encourage other people to donate and push for that?
Absolutely, absolutely. And by the way, you don't have to give a big amount.
Right, it can be $5.
I was able to do it, and I was able to do it, but just think about that, where $1 gives up to 3 meals. So if you just give a little bit, it makes you feel good that you're putting food on people's tables. Does it get any better than that?
No, it does not. Let me shake your hand. I love having you on. It's such an honor.
Thank you.
Such an honor. Listen to him. We want to give a big thank you to 9Cares Colorado Shares sponsor, Jake Jabs, as always, and to American Furniture Warehouse with no pushy salespeople, which is my favorite. They are pledging, you ready for this? $10,000 to the food bank of the Rockies this year. Unbelievable, Jake. That brings tears to my eyes. I want to thank you for being a hero.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you in this community. You're so special, and I love your shoes. Always your shoes. Well, any amount, as Jake said, helps in the 9Cares Colorado Shares summer campaign. $1, as Jake said, $1 provides up to 3 meals, y'all. You can donate right now. You can scan the QR code. We've made it very easy. Or at the register at your neighborhood King Soopers. Oh, yes, we've made it extremely easy. So thanks to the sponsor, American Furniture Warehouse, to getting us closer to our goal, 1 million meals. Let's say it together, 1 million meals. Thank God no kid should go hungry, and Jake Jabs believes that too.